Hi guys, I always look in the wrong place. Hi guys, I am currently editing this vlog and it is a mess. Basically, I have got into this weird habit of starting vlogs and then not finishing them, so I always have like the hello, I'm doing a vlog today, and then like nothing else, so I never put them up. And I have done that 3 times this week. I did it one day I was taking Isla and Kess training, another day when I was going to do a show prep vlog slash like whatever I was just doing on the day, and yesterday I started doing a show vlog and I didn't finish. So I kind of feel like I want to make use of what I got, and I've started editing it and I have quite a lot of footage of the horses actually for once. So I might just do like a couple of voiceovers over some of the clips, and I'll add in little bits like this halfway through the video. But I just want to apologize for how messy it is, and I will get better at these. I definitely aim to be better at these. It's so bad at the minute. I'm not a perfectionist, but I like things to look nice, and the fact that I keep having to add things in to my vlogs isn't what I want. So I'll definitely get in the habit of vlogging more, I think. I'll try. So hopefully you enjoyed this. This is definitely not how I aim to have all my vlogs in the future, but this is a bit of a training yard and show vlog, so hopefully you enjoy. Hi guys, I am here with Kess. I am taking Kess and Isla schooling. Thanks Galaxy. I'm taking Isla and Kess schooling now, just to a local arena. Gosh, I haven't even woken up. It's not that far away. I don't really know what jumps or anything will be out, but there's a wee cross country course, and don't know what I'll do yet, but I have a show with Kess on Sunday and I haven't jumped to this one, so Galaxy. So I want to get her out and jump a couple of fences and just see how she's going. The last day we were out, her martingale broke when we were jumping the course, so I think I might just go without today and see how she goes. Last year I was jumping her without one. She's like in my pocket. Last year I had been jumping her without a martingale, so so I might try again. Might try her without it today and see how she goes. So yeah, I thought I would just video a little bit and see. Yeah. So in these next couple of clips I am just warming Isla up. This is a horse I ride at work, and my aim for this session was, there wasn't many fences out, so my aim was just to work on landing on the right lead after a fence, her straightness, and that was really it. I wasn't expecting too much. I was just having a little bit of fun on her, and she went really well. She's a lovely mare. I love riding her. She has an amazing jump and an amazing mind, which combined are unbeatable. So in this was my first couple of jumps I jumped on her. I was just trotting her to a little tiny upright, and I was just aiming for straightness and for her to land on the correct lead. She favours her right lead, so when I'm landing on the left side I find it a little bit harder to keep her. I am not sure what this is. Oh, this is me coming to a cross pole, and as always Isla jumps it a lot bigger than she has to. And this is a slow-mo of her over it in as an oxer, and she jumps it very big again. So in this clip she lands on her right lead, but she changes. I was really happy with the way she changed there. It was really easy, and just working on a nice relaxed halt. I said that really weird. This is a really good exercise for her because she struggles to land on the left lead. This is an oxer on a diagonal, so she's coming in on her right lead and has to land on her left. And here again she lands on her right and is a wee bit fussy on landing, and her change isn't as nice, but she's still learning. And I just took on the little bank. She has evented a little bit, so I decided to canter her down it. If she was younger I maybe would have trotted her. and surprisingly she landed on the left lead there. I didn't get the balance back in time, so I just popped her back into trot to get the right lead. She jumps that quite big, and I think again here I stop her or bring her back to walk and give her a pat, because she did it really nice. This time, after the third time jumping, she lands on the left lead, which is always nice when you're riding them, that you feel them improving. So she realised what I wanted quite soon, and again just down the bank and jumps it big. Isla loves to make things bigger than what they are. This is a little cross-country fence in the middle of the arena, where she jumps it really well and lands on the correct lead. And yeah, we then go out to the wee track outside, which is a gallop with some cross-country jumps, which is just a wee bit of fun for both of us. We've both been show jumping a lot recently, so getting out to do a couple of cross-country fences is always fun. She's wiggling. But yeah, that's Isla's round. That was Isla out training. So this is Kess now. In this part in the trot, I'm trying to slow her down. She's a very forward-thinking horse, and for the last little while I've just noticed her trot has kind of got a little bit fast. So her trot looks a little bit weird at the minute. I'm trying to slow her down, and her back legs don't really know how to cope with that. So at the minute I'm just kind of trying to get her to drop her nose a little bit, to make her go a bit deeper. She's not really doing it in these clips, but just to try and make her learn to trot a little bit slower, to have just a little bit more control of her back legs. This is her cantering on the right rein. She, again, as I said before, is very forward thinking, so my biggest problem with her is containing her canter. She's only 15.2, 15.1, 15.2, but she's got a very big canter. So this was me trying to change her leg, and she changed after I asked her, so that wasn't great. But it's taken a very long time to get the left rein the way it is at this point, and you can see she's still a little bit naughty with her head, but in the past it was a little bit out of control, and it was more of a gallop instead of a canter. So I'm very happy with how her canter has come on in the last couple of months. Still a long way to go. This is her falling over a pole, just the same exercise as I was doing with Isla, just trotting her and just straightness and landing on the correct lead. And this is just the wee filler. She loves her job. That was me getting very long to the upright. I think I'd do this again. Sometimes when you start jumping Kess, she can get a little bit faster, and it's hard to contain her. That's always going to be my problem with her, is just keeping her head level. I come back to trot here just to try and reinforce that, just steady up. And again, she's kind of like, what do I do? This is the oxer. And Kess is very good. I've been teaching her that over the last couple of months to land on the correct lead, and generally she will. I didn't do an awful lot of jumping with Kess. Basically just trying to do everything the same I was doing with Isla, and just jump that wee diagonal. And I think we had a little fight there. I wanted to go deep and she wanted to go long. Just jumping the oxer again. We got a wee bit close to that, and I just decided to jump the bank on her. She's a Vinta as well, so I just cantered her over it. Kind of got a bad stride. I kind of got a wee bit close, but she was honest enough to jump down it. And again, didn't really get the balance in time to get the canter change, and she was a wee bit like, oh, am I changing? And she did it well. And we just do the little filler again, and she jumped that really well. And here I'm just asking her to slow up a little bit. Just, we don't have to go too fast. I know it's fun, but we can go in a normal canter. She started jumping a wee bit flat by the end of the ride. That wasn't very good. It was a wee bit rushy. She kind of just threw herself over the fence. But we were working on straightness and change of lead, so I don't mind that she wasn't jumping her best. So yeah, that was her finishing over an oxer, and was going really well. So I was really happy with how she went.
I'm sorry if the wind makes it sound really funky, that my hat's like it's always twisted, I swear. I am currently riding Callie, I think this is zoomed in, on a little light hack. She had an abscess 2 weeks ago and it took a week for it to draw out, and she's sound but she still hasn't got her back shoe on. So I haven't done an awful lot with her in the last week. She's basically just been standing. The farrier doesn't want the abscess to re-abscess, so he wants to put a pad on her foot before I do too much with her, but I decided I'd take her a wee light hack on quite a soft road, if that makes sense. And she's loving it already. She's happy to be out. Lunging Alfie. His head collar is not tight enough. Alfie got a cut on his leg last week and it got a little bit infected, so he had to go on a course of antibiotics, and it is back to normal now, but I haven't had him out an awful lot. TJ's looking at something. TJ, what do you see? So I just thought I'd massage his leg to let him stretch his legs, and I'll ride him on Monday because I'm here tomorrow. What do you see? So yeah, he was hyper boy. The sun's kind of hit me in a bad spot. I went down for lunch and I've come back up to ride Kess just on a hack before tomorrow. It's got really warm and it's really nice blue skies. Yeah, so I'll do the block on Kess, which is about 3 or 4 miles, and that'll get her legs stretched for tomorrow.
Hello, guess what time it is? It's time to go on a 3.5-hour journey to go jumping. Oh girl. This could potentially be the earliest vlog I've ever vlogged. Kess is lying down. Basically I am doing a show vlog today, the first one, and it is currently 5 AM. I have been up since 4. We are leaving at 5:30. The journey is 3.5 hours. So yeah, I plan to do the 1:10 and maybe the 1:20 today. Hello baby. And Kess is the only one going today just because of the early start and that. But yeah, I'm excited and actually not that tired currently. But I'll try vlog a little bit and I'll be meeting up with a couple of friends when I get there. but excuse the face, I'm still half asleep, I think. I don't know. The moon looks so cool. Ew.
On the bus. Let's get a video.
This is me and Kess in the 110. I decided just to do the one class. The 120 was quite big and we've only done a couple, so I thought I would just stick to the 110 today. I was really happy with how she jumped. I rode quite well. I could have rode better. I think I was a wee bit nervous. It wasn't quite a beefy track. Here I held her far too much. I had overanalyzed the stride to this and kind of left her with no stride at all, and she was very honest to jump that. And I was very lucky that she's as scopy as she is, because a lot of other horses maybe would have stopped. But I didn't let it bother me and we kept going. I loved the way she jumped this line. It was very easy for her. She was just jumping the fences as if they weren't there. I was quite happy with how controlled her canter was in this round. And we were meeting, generally we were meeting the fences in a good pace and a good stride. There was only a couple of times that I kind of messed it up. This is a fun fact. This was her first ever treble. I've never jumped a treble on her before. And she jumped it very easily. A couple of times she's jumping really well in front and kind of forgets about her back end, so I'll need to start doing a couple of wee grids and try and fix that. Not fix it, but see if she'll get a little bit better. I held her, because I went long to number 9, I kind of lost control a tiny bit to number 10, and you can see I had pulled her there, and this is us just heading to number 11. It's funny, 15 fences, there are 15 fences in this course, and when you're walking it you think it's so many, but when you ride it actually it's not that many. She jumps the rest of the course well. This is actually the speed part, but I don't really go for speed with Kess at the minute. I just want to keep everything together because she's naturally quite fast anyway, and yeah, I'm quite happy. There's my friend Michelle waiting to go in. She jumped that really well. That was a nice fence, and she finishes really well too. And she gets a big pat for being so good, and I was really happy. This is my friend Michelle jumping. I thought I would add a couple of clips in. I met up with a couple of friends, and this is her lovely mare Kylie, and she jumps this cabin one really big. This is in the 110, and then this is my friend Holly. A lot of you might follow her on YouTube, and this is her in the 120 on her mare Welbeck. I videoed it for her because she didn't have her camera with her. So she has made a vlog, you could check it out on her channel. So yeah, it was lovely to meet up with them, and I really had a good show. It was great fun.